Hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. Happy Mabinogi Monday. It's been a long day for me already. Hope everyone is having a great day. Um, I'm excited. We're gonna be starting Gen 2 today. Hello. Oh my gosh. Um, see, I thought I was gonna lock in for the anniversary event. Um, did I? No. I I I I forgot about it. And I'm sad because I think these wings are pretty, but I think like I can't get them anymore because I had need to get all the stamps, but I didn't do these. Yeah, that's sad. It's okay though. I'll get over it. I was like thinking about it like when I ended stream last time. So I was like, oh, let me like remember to log in. No, I haven't logged in since the end of the stream last time. I did one day of these. It's already day 5. It's already day 5. It's okay. We can't all be winners. But it's time. Is this the right quest? It's time for Gen 2, yeah. Time to go speak with Craig. I don't know if I've ever spoken to Craig. We might finally have someone new. Oh my god. Hey, y'all. Finally. I'm no longer unemployed. Exciting for me, not so exciting for the street. Uh, Hello, Craig. He wears an exquisite suit of armor, more refined and detailed than the sort typically found in weapon shops. Even his sizable armor cannot hide his solid build. A thick neck supports his lively face, while his sharp nose and jawline give further definition to his tanned appearance. His tidy haircut and smooth skin give you the impression of authority. You're seeking the path of the Knight of Light? I think you're interested in becoming a paladin then. Craig studies you carefully with his placid eye. Looks like you want to train here, but not everyone is cut out to be a paladin. First, you must swear your allegiance to our Lord and pledge your life to the causes of justice and righteousness. Our Lord will personally evaluate whether you're qualified to serve. You'll have to receive a letter of recommendation from him. You tell the captain of the guard that you're seeking the Lord's approval to train as a paladin. He'll grant you admittance to the castle. Hi, welcome. We just started a couple minutes ago. Just starting the beginning of Gen 2 today. Okay. Why do I always keep opening? Oh, wait. Hi. Oh, I got a raid already. I just started the stream. Hi, welcome in. That's crazy. Hello. Thank you. Hi. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid. Who do I need to speak to? Lord Ryan. Okay, let's go over there. Welcome in, everyone. We're just working on the beginning of the Generation 2 story of Mabinogi. I don't know why I'm so zoomed in. I didn't expect to get I just started stream like 6 minutes ago. I'm doing good today. How has everyone's day been so far? Oop. Where am I? Oh, in here? Yeah, in here. Is this where I'm going? I'm lost. Oh, it's outside. I don't see Orion. I need to talk to one of these guys. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, clearly it's not inside. Okay, wait. I'm kind of lost. Clearly there's no one here. I need to do something? No. The hell? Not even 10 minutes into the stream, I'm already confused about what I'm supposed to do. I just got here. Like, are we sure he's not inside? Okay. We're here. This is pink. Okay. I didn't know that was a side entrance. Okay, what the hell? I can't go. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, you're not. Oh, wait, you're Ryan. Okay, this is not where the quest told me to go, but that's okay. I found him. A handsome young man sits before you. He wears a smartly tailored suit that's clearly expensive, but his face is completely devoid of expression. Every so often, he takes a deep breath that sounds almost like a sigh. Miss Rose interrupts you. The Lord seems to have grown wary, waiting for your arrival. Come, I shall speak with you in his stead. In order to become a paladin, you must undertake the proper training here in Maka. However, those of lower social standing or who lack a traceable lineage are not qualified to serve as representatives of the gods. That is why one seeking to become a paladin must obtain a recommendation from his lordship to prove his fealty. He must demonstrate the willingness to lay down all else for the sake of justice. The same would normally be required of you, but your exploits have already made you rather well known. Thus, my lord has agreed to give you a letter of recommendation. Be sure to give him proper thanks when you next see him. Okay. Okay, back to Craig. Okay. Back to Craig. Nope. Okay. Hello. Oh, wherever we're going. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. I'm like so tired today. I like woke up like early, like really early today. Cause like I've been like such a bad sleeping schedule, being unemployed, but now that I'm gonna start working soon, I've been forcing myself to wake up early. And it's not working out well for me at all. So I'm low energy today. Hello, Craig. I'm not sure how much you've heard, but I should warn you that okay, please stop. I should warn you that paladin training won't be as easy as you think. I recommend you prepare yourself for what is to come. Craig strides towards you, his armor rustling softly. Still, I suppose a Militian would, in theory, have what it takes to meet the challenge. Craig stands straight, dryly giving you your mission. Very well, here's what you'll need to do. The minor kobolds that dwell in the Bari dungeon have been harassing the residents of Bangor. You're to rid the dungeon of their corruption. Eliminate all the minor kobolds as well as any other formers you encounter in the dungeon. Should you fall, you may return to me and make another attempt by mentioning the minor kobold dungeon pass keyword. That's all. You're just dismissed. Okay. Bari dungeon, right? Okay. Okay, first dungeon of the day already. I wanted to just see. Wait, it's kind of short as hell. I didn't realize it was like not as long as I didn't look at it. That's nowhere near as long as Gen 1. It's pretty short. I feel like maybe I could finish it in one sitting. I'll see how I feel. I'm just so tired today. I don't know if I can like lock in. We'll see. Because I did say I wanted to do a longer stream today. So maybe. We'll see. We'll see what the vibes are. Drop this. I'm gonna drink some tea really quick before we start the dungeon. My throat is dry. Okay, let's get this started. Down here. Yay. Oh, already. Stupid spiders. Morgant, Rarius is awake. Come quickly, Morgant. What's going on? Feels like I was dreaming for so long. Mari, Tarlak, where are you? And where am I? I don't know. Morgant saved you. You were unconscious when he brought you here. Morgant? Ow. You need rest, Rary. You've been unconscious for years. Oh, so hot. Sorry. If Morgant's spell hadn't anchored your consciousness in your body, things would have turned out much worse. Morgant should come and check on you soon, but I think he stepped out on some errand. Give me a minute. I'll bring you something for you to eat. Hopefully you get some more energy later for all kinds of things. Yes, hopefully I can bring my energy up. It looks like I'm in some sort of dungeon. Say, I didn't happen to catch your name. Oh, I'm Triona. Are you a Fomar? I can't tell for sure. I'm kind of blocking the text.
오늘도 겨우 끝났.
Woo, that should do it for today.
그러게 말이야.
You're telling me.
그런데 왜 맨날
But why is it
호적을
we're always chasing down kobolds day in, day out? Isn't there anything else we can do for training? I feel like we've learned everything we possibly can from hunting those same kobolds. You think so too, right?
팔라딘 수련이랍시고 수업료는 잔뜩 받아놓고 이런 일만
They
계속한다면
weren't shy about asking us to pay the paladin tuition up front, and it certainly cost a pretty penny. But they've got us out here doing this, and I'm thinking, how is this different from training I could have done on my own?
쉿, 대장님이 듣겠어.
The captain will hear you.
실은
Anyways,
너희
have you two heard the rumors?
뭘?
What rumors? Yeah, I just got here.
던전에서 코볼트를
Well,
소탕하고
I've heard it around that the reason we've been flushing the kobolds out of the bar dungeon is because the Lord has their eyes on the gold in the mine there.
뭐? 그게
You
정말이야?
serious?
거기 너희들.
Hey, enough with the small talk. Sorry, Captain.
쓸데없는 소문에
You've
대해서
got the breath
나불 시간이 있으면
to trade gossip. I'd say you need to be training harder. Our duty is to defend justice for all and thwart the Fomars. If you hear vague rumors of unproven origin, you're not to give it the time of day. Is that clear?
죄송합니다.
His ear is so red. Sir, yes, sir. Now the rumors are spreading even amongst the trainees. Why does Esrus insist on having us do this day after day? No, it is not my place to doubt Esrus. She's not one who would put us to a task merely for her own sake. I suppose I ought to gather my own thoughts before barking at the trainees. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yay. Speedrun time. I feel like I've done like variations of like the same like couple dungeons so many times already. Oh, okay. Finally didn't choose one of the mimics. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, another cutscene. Ray, I brought some food. Here, have as much as you like. I made it myself. You can keep your food. I'm not hungry enough to choke down Fomar cooking. No, I made this for you. You need to eat something. Stop telling me what to do. Just leave me alone. Please don't be angry. I was just worried about you. You've been asleep so long, I thought you'd be hungry. Look, I'm a human. You're a Fomar. Don't try to come any closer. Oh, okay. I'm sorry I bothered you. A friend told me this once. Humans and Fomars can be well-intentioned toward one another, but ultimately communication always breaks down. Ray, do you really believe that? I just wanted to help you. There's no need to be friendly with me. Once I thank this Morgaunt for saving me, I won't be sticking around here long. You dislike me because I'm a Fomar? Humans don't like me, and the Fomars don't like me either. I don't even know where I belong anymore. I just hope maybe you'd be able to understand me. I thought at least you wouldn't hate me like the others. I did my best to take care of you. But
제 멋대로군.
you really do what you want, huh? I can't believe I didn't think he was going to be alive, honestly. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Oh, okay. Boss room. Oh, okay, all the cobalt. I love that they just like pay no mind to me. Just like I get closer. Like, okay. Easy. Oh, Morgana is back. Triona, could you wait outside? It's you. I'll kill you. Oh,
그만둬라 루엘이. 전사의 도를 아는 자, 자기 몸 하나 추스리지 못하는 인간과 상대하는 불명.
stop this, Rai. Would you truly force upon me the shame of cutting down a man who can barely stand? How does that square with your vaunted warrior's creed? You will have your opportunity to face me, but now is not the time. What would Morrigan's lackey want with me? Why keep me alive all this time? That's what I like about you, boy. Straight to the point. No beating around the bush. Then answer my question. Why did you keep me alive? To put it succinctly, your actions set you apart from other humans. In seeing you, I was forced to admit your uniqueness. Even at the very last, you tried to sacrifice yourself to protect the girl. You could have chosen to succeed your father as Lord, had you wished, but instead, you followed the path of the warrior. Ooh. Do you do background checks on everyone you stab, or am I just special? I mean, I don't know what to think of that. If you find my act of mercy amicable, then let us speak of other things as well. Perhaps you're curious what has become of those close to you. Did you know that your younger brother took your father's place as Lord? I suppose after that much time, it's not surprising. Oh, my father. Does this mean he's passed? No human lives forever. And even if they had life eternal, humans would still find a way to destroy one another. What are you getting at? Your father was murdered, Ryrie. Ryan became the Lord after his death. Son of a... Who would dare name the bastard? 'Twas Esrus. What? The prime minister of Amain Maka with the aid of a druid. Is he telling the truth? What the hell? You can't be serious. There's no way Esrus would do something so vile. Nay, you have misjudged her. Those in power wear their faces well. Even if she once was as you presumed, people change. This you know to be true. Esrus has tightened her grip on Amain Maka 'Tis she who holds the true power there. Ryan is merely a puppet, carrying out her every order. How could it come to that? Humans given a measure of power are ever wont to seek more. Accept this, for it is the way of things. Of course, Ezra's is no exception. No, I can't accept that. How very like you to hotly deny it, although that is the part of you I hold in highest regard. Perhaps I spoke of too many unpleasant truths in too short a time. If you have forsaken any aspirations of assuming your family's lordship, there is nothing to be gained in holding any attachment to it. Ezra certainly wouldn't want you to. Shut up. Oh. You bastard.
기백은 칭찬해주지.
You've got spirit, I'll grant you that. If only you still had the strength to match.
일단은 쉬어.
Rest up, I'll check on you later.
오겠다. 혹시라도
And, not that I believe you will, but if you try to escape,
나도 네
I cannot guarantee you will survive the attempt. I don't know whether I feel like he's telling the truth or not about all that.
가는 거야?
Rari, are you leaving?
안 오는 거야?
Are you not going to come back? Ryan, did I wake you?
가지 마.
Please don't leave. I don't have to become the Lord.
않아도 괜찮아. 그러니까
It's Father's will that you succeed him. Besides, I'm not really interested in that kind of thing anyway. But
하지만
you said you'd always be on my side.
그래.
I know.
하지만
But trust me, it's better that I leave.
지금
You just won't understand right now, even if I told you why.
미안.
You're gonna be a great lord someday, Ryan. And a great lord wouldn't cry like this, right? Besides, Ezra's will be there for you. It'll be alright.
괜찮아.
형,
Rari,
미안.
I'll make a promise with you, Ryan. If something ever happens to you, I'll come back and help you. No matter how far away I am, I'll be there.
아무리 멀리 있어도 말이야. 꼭 돌아온다고. 너를
And I'll protect you. Aw. Oh, back here. Where are you going? Rari, where are you going?
그동안
Thanks for everything. Wait, I'll go with you. You can't just take off alone. You don't even know how to get wherever you're going.
안 돼.
Absolutely not. Keeping myself alive is a full-time job.
아까
You heard what Morgant said, right?
계속 이야긴 들었지.
That cannot guarantee you will survive the attempt. Probably goes for you too, if you're with me. Rari. Rari. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yay. Okay. Where do we need to go? Back to Craig. Oh. Go back to Craig. I was kind of confused why I'm just suddenly paladin trading, but now I see it connecting everything already. Well, you've surpassed my expectation. In recognition of your ability, I have another mission I'd like you to undertake. Craig seems somewhat nervous, his chin jutting out as he speaks. I've heard Reports of hellhounds disguising themselves as humans in the math dungeon. Your mission is... I clicked on accident. I won't lie, it's a difficult thing I'm asking of you. However, I'm confident it's within your ability. Hellhounds are not a beast to be taken lightly, so be wary of them. Should you fail, return to me and ask using the Hellhound Dungeon Pass keyword. Okay. Dismiss. Okay. Math dungeon now. Let's go. Yes. Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's go. Oop. Okay. Straight into a cutscene again.
이젠 거의 다 온 것 같다.
I think we're almost there. You should go back now. Ryrie, will I really never see you again?
나와 왜 그렇게
Look,
같이 있으려 하는지
I don't know why you're so attached to me. I'm not the guy you probably think I am.
네가 있던 곳으로 돌아가.
So just go back, okay?
그동안
Thanks, kid. I mean it. Ryrie. But then, I guess... Let me move my mouse. Oh.
미안.
His hair is so bright in the dark. I'm sorry. Okay. Time to go in the dungeon. Oops. Oh, this one's a little long. That's okay. Nope. More. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. At least I'm like just one-shotting everything. Oh, I don't know why I thought there was gonna be stuff here. Oh, here. Use that so I can walk slightly faster. Wait, this has some long corridors. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, when I was like right on top of me, it still did not give a fuck about me. Oh. Nope. Oh, you're like doing crumbs to me. Oh. Goodbye. Okay. Me get the money. Look. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to tell if I have that turned on or not. Honestly. Oh, it's not turned on. Okay. Okay. These long corridors for like no reason. Oh, okay, see. Bomers, move. Oh, oh no. Oh. A super intense camera shake. Aw, I don't want to fight. I'll go back quietly. Please, just let me go. They've expanded beyond the Bari dungeon? Damn. You can beg all you want. It won't make any difference. I don't want to hurt her. Do I really have to... I don't want to... Do I really have to fight her? I don't... That wasn't me.
트리아나.
Triona. Like, what the hell? It really is a Fomar. Let's bind it and bring it to the castle alive. Triona. Hey, what are you guys doing? Good gods, it's a doppelganger. He's nearly the splitting image of the Lord. Even I can scarcely tell it's not him. What did you call me? A doppelganger? We fight for the proud order of the paladins. We fear no Fomar. What the hell? You can't make me hurt him. Like, what the hell? Y'all are kind of bad. Like, why are you doing like 1 damage? Okay. What the hell? I also do like no damage then. Oh. Oops. Oh, okay.
검사로서의 자비를 베풀어
Tell you what, as a fellow warrior, I'll show mercy. You'll live to see another day.
돌아가라.
Provided you leave now. Ooh, okay.
리안,
Ryan.
리안, 나야.
It's me, Rory. Don't you recognize your brother? Esras? What are you doing? Have you forgotten your crusade against the Fomars?
에스라스.
Esras, what have you done?
십니까?
Albie, it really is a doppelganger. What the hell? The hell? Esras, do you not recognize me? I'm Rory.
나를 못 알아보.
How dare a Fomar parade around in human guise? What are you waiting for? Kill it now.
에스라스.
Esras, there's obviously some misunderstanding here. Please, tell the soldiers to back off. Do not be deceived by these wretched Fomars. Hear me, doppelganger. Move even an inch closer and this child's blood will water the earth.
나 역시
That seems
싸우기를 바라지 않습니다.
unnecessarily cruel.
조사를 받으라면 받겠습니다.
Look, I'm not trying to start a fight. If you want to interrogate me, I'll gladly go with you. But you've got to let her go. She was just helping me out. Is that so? Then kneel and surrender. If you defy me,
트리아나,
Triona,
당신 말대로 하겠소.
Fine, I'll do what you want.
트리아나,
Just let her go. Ryrie. No, for real, the humans are the true villains. You're smarter than the average Fomar. I suppose I ought to at least commend you for that. Now, kill the doppelganger. Triona! What the hell? If only I could've killed the Fomar. Oh my god. Ezra's, you bitch! How dare you do this to me? Kill the Fomar! Oh my god. Morgaunt. I'll inquire later about why you did not heed my words. Ryrie, now you see the justice humans seek, and the true face of Esros. Need you any further proof? Let us head back with Triona. Soon I will grant you power enough to deliver unto them a well-earned retribution. Ultimately, the choice is yours. What are you doing? Get them! Whoever strikes the killing blow will receive a commendation from the Lord. He really just came out of nowhere. Oh, okay. Are you really calling it quits? Is this about what happened back then? Well, that's your decision. I hope you at least gave it thorough consideration. Understood. I won't inquire further. I'm sure you're not the only one who'd be shocked by such knowledge. Yeah, like, I don't want to be a part of that. Okay. Okay, complete. Oh my god. I don't know why I thought that bird was a plane. Okay. This is, yeah. And Nele, the part of Maka. Okay. We're really, we're really starting out strong on this one. Like, what the hell? Oh, I'm kind of lagging a little. Oh, this dude. I think I talked to him before. Oh yeah, this guy, yeah. The Knight of Light, Luke Nevada, he was truly a hero among heroes. It was by his leadership and bravery during the Second Battle of Riyadh that humanity was saved. He wielded a legendary spear, Brionac. With that spear in hand, he was invincible. He succeeded King Noadha after the war and put all of his efforts into the reconstruction of Erin, and then he vanished without a trace. Although he is no longer with us, his presence can still be felt within all the knightly orders of Erin. And then there was that paladin, Videre, who was the greatest knight in all of Emain Maka. He died heroically in battle, during the tragedy of Maka. I heard he was very strong, very brave, and was dearly loved and respected by all. Of course, all of this is just what I heard when I arrived here. Come to think of it, apparently that traveling merchant Price used to be close friends with Radire. You can always speak to him. He drops by Maka every few days. He can be a little strange, but he's not a bad guy. Price visits Maka frequently, so if you want to know about Lavada or Radire, I suggest paying him a visit. Okay, I'll find Price. It's been so long since I've done the story that I forgot quite a bit of it. Well, hopefully this is a nice refresher. Okay. Yeah, I just had to find this guy in the wild. Oh. Wait, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, let me... Oh, yeah, right. Oops. Wait, did I click on the right one? I feel like I might have accidentally clicked on the wrong one. Can I... Oh, oops. Okay. Hopefully this works even though he's not visiting that area. Okay, wait, how long? Oh, that's not long at all. Oh, Kilo. You can spot this man from a mile away with his bulging muscles, thick arms and neck, as well as his protruding chest. His clothes are a bit shaggy, and his headband that is tightly holding up his hair looks to be slightly soaked in sweat. Once you get close to him, you can't help but notice his big smile that covers his face, and his mustache that twitches each time he speaks. Huh. So you were the other one looking for Radire? When I hear someone else was out there doing the same as me, I wonder who it could be. I think I've heard your story before, Rosalia. Curious to know why I'm looking for a Radire? Are you? Well, let's say he and I go way back. He'd be glad to hear old Price was looking for him. The way folks go about him these days, he really made a name for himself, huh? Makes me proud to hear an old friend accomplish so much, you know? Price speaks as though he's bursting with pride, but you notice his lips curled into a smile that betrays a hint of bitterness. I've heard you were looking for Lou, the Knight of Light. If that's true, then you're probably looking for Radire after hearing he's Lou's equal as the Guardian of Light? Ha! If you really believe that, I guess you Militians aren't as keen as I gave you credit for. Price tears up with laughter, giving you a good-natured slap on the back. You're barking up the wrong tree, my friend. I know Radire, and he's a nice guy. Done plenty of good for the world as a paladin do. But I can't in good faith say he lives up to the title Guardian of Light. You're following the path of the Guardian of Light. Lou is the one you should set your sights on. Folks sometimes draw comparisons between Radire and Lou, the famous Knight of Light, but in my mind there is no comparison. If you ever met Lou, there is no way you'd believe Radire was anywhere close to his level. I know Radire had his share of fame around these parts, but once you leave the city, you ask any barkeep or trader who the Knight of Light is, and they'll give you a funny look and say Lou. Know what I mean? Lou isn't just some ordinary man who rose to greatness. You've surely heard the stories about him from the Battle of Will I ever say that right? No. He was an unstoppable force on the battlefield with his Brionac, capable of taking down even gods. Why, Lou probably saved more lives than there are stars in the sky. You can see a few flecks of spittle fly from Price's mouth as he enthusiastically praises Lou's many feats. I may have known Radire a long time, but even I have to admit the man's no match for Lou. Those who compare the two have no clue what they're talking about. Anyway, the last I heard, Radire fell in battle to the Dark Lord and died a miserable death. But then, what would you expect from a man like him? He might have been good, but he was only human. It's kind of a headache to have to explain the reality of things to a customer, but I suppose that's just one more problem to deal with. Is there anything else? Anyone who has a clearer account of how Redere met his end? Anyway, I wasted the time I should have spent investigating talking to you. So how about you help me out this time? I'm plain tuckered out from having to talk about Redere everywhere I went. Thanks to all the asking around you did. Oh, cutscene. Where are we gonna be now? Oh, back here. Do you remember how, in times past, you sought to walk the path of a paladin? Even then, you said there was something you couldn't comprehend about the paladins of Imain Maka. What of it? Do you know what was going on back then? I cannot claim full knowledge of the circumstances, but I know well your past. Are you quitting already? Just like that? I'm not chasing empty platitudes like the strength or justice they speak of. Are you some kind of moron, Ryrie? Just up and quitting because you made a snap judgment that you didn't like one of the... What can I say? Feels like it'd be a waste of breath to explain myself. They're going so fast. Sometimes. I can't read that fast. The justice so venerated by mankind takes only their own into consideration. The greater good they speak of is an empty vessel free to contain whatever sentiments best fit the needs of for the moment. It is a self-serving concept, devoid of any sense of responsibility. Okay, but what are you getting at here? Surely you know already. To give mankind a great power they are unable to handle is foolish and dangerous. The life of the one to whom that power is given will be a tragedy, dooming not only them, but all those around them. But you see, it happens so often among humans that it's simply accepted as normal. So you've got some idea of what I was concerned about? Triona is far from the only victim of such intolerance. But the Fomers want to wipe this land clean of humans. So do you, for that matter. That is a commonly held misconception among humans. My interest lies in linking Aaron and the other world. I seek to dismantle entirely this human-centric system of morality that prizes some lives while vilifying others. Even so, what you're talking about isn't much different from the human justice you claim to hate. Humans, Fomars, it's just the same crap in a different wrapping. Who has to pick up the pieces when these two creeds clash? Did you think I'd embrace Fomerian justice just because I was dissatisfied with human justice? Hardly, but you see, we do not wreath our greed with excuses as you humans do. A dark knight vows to train with the wisdom granted by the Creator, to exist human arrogance and tyranny wherever it is found. Open your eyes to a world beyond your limited sight, Rari. It is already folly to represent your ignorance as moderation. This much I will say, I am no Fomer, but a man. We are the same stripe, you and I. A human of the same stripe. Indeed, a man who desires nothing more than to bring the irrationalities of this world crashing down, and return all to where it began. Okay. Craig. I feel like both sides are kind of bad, but I feel like a lot of what like we've been showed about the Fomars so far is kind of like just like the human's point of view. So I feel like I don't have a good idea yet. Rosalia, I thought you had given up. You aren't still striving to become a paladin, are you? You tell him about Radiri's death at the hands of the Dark Lord. Radiri was defeated by the Dark Lord. Where did you hear that? It sounds like you're trying to come up with excuses for failing to complete your paladin training. It's not my problem if you can't cut it. Radiri was the leader of the paladins, and I served as his right-hand man. I swear on my honor as a paladin that he did not die such a pitiful death. Radiri is gone for different reasons. During the tragedy of Amain Maka, he fell victim to the vileness and cowardice of the Fomars. But his skills far surpassed the Dark Lord's, and he would not have been bested by the likes of him. In fact, I learned the sword from Radiri, and his skills were far beyond my own. I am Radiri's successor, and if you claim that Radiri was slain by the Dark Lord, then you're claiming that I am no match for him either. How can such a man even hope for training others to defeat the Dark Lord? Do you see how your claims are an insult to the Paladin Order? Let me make one thing clear. After the tragedy of Amain Maka, I have trained and prepared the Paladins to be a formidable force against the Dark Knights. As agents of the light, it is our duty to stand against the Dark Knights and protect Amain Maka. This is the charge of the Paladins. And here you are, quitting the training course, slandering the Paladins, and challenging our power based on what? Rumors and hearsay? You make me sick. Think before you speak, or else I will be unkind with my words. Okay, not to be an asshole. Okay. Let me find Price again. Oh, cute. Oh, hello. Radiri was superior to the Dark Lord? The Paladins were formed to fight against the Dark Knights. That's what this Paladin leader told you as he was getting riled up? Price smirks. Well, if he got that upset, I guess it must be true. It's not like I really looked into what I told you the last time either, so don't take it too seriously. I wasn't trying to belittle the Paladin's capabilities or power. Anyway, his name was Craig, you said? I should remember that. My customers will be disappointed that he can't repay Radiri. But I'll just tell them what this Craig guy said, and it should be all good. I guess everything is basically settled. Anyway, you seem to be way too obsessed with Radiri, despite what that Paladin leader told you. Can I give you some advice? If you truly want to be a Knight of the Light, as you say, it seems more preferable that you would find your own path, rather than trying to follow someone else's. Either way, thanks for researching Radiri as I had requested. Since it was helpful, let me give you a gift. If you take this memo to the Dumbarton bookstore, Ira will give you a book. Books aren't really my friend. I think it's a book about good deeds. It will help if you want to become a Knight of Light. And I've been observing you, and you seem to be way too easily swayed by what others say, so don't try to adhere to everything that's written in the book. Instead, make it an opportunity for you to analyze and observe the difference between what others think is good and what you think is good. I don't know when I'll see you again, but I'll hear about your thoughts the next time I see you. I'll be looking forward to it. Haha. Don't focus too much on Radiri. You don't need him to walk the path of the Guardian of Light. Thank you. Okay. Complete. Where next? Okay. Oh. Ira. I feel like I can't. I think I can finish Gen 2 in one sitting. It already, what, The third one, yeah. But these ones are also a little shorter. This one for what? That's 8 left, and we've done 3. Maybe I think maybe I can finish. Maybe I'll see. Oh well. I don't really want to be a paladin anyways. So it doesn't really matter to me. Let's see. Good deeds, food for the soul. Is that the book you're looking for? Oh gosh. Haha, not to worry. I actually do have it in stock. It's just not out on the shelves. I'll send an owl to you later with a copy. Oh, that was quick. Okay, and... Oh, I got the book. Dylan. Okay, that's a new one, I think. Yeah, no. The paladins seem like assholes. Oh. Okay. Hello. Oh, cute. Her smile is as fresh and ever-present as the basket of flowers she carries. She is wearing a sweet, cheerful dress embellished with ruffles and embroidery. Her long, straight hair flows over one shoulder. As soon as she catches your gaze, she skips over to start a conversation. You're looking to go... Oh my god, that did not come out right. You're looking to do good deeds? And you want to be a matchmaker? A matchmaker? Well, you are good with people, Rosalia, and you seem trustworthy, so I guess I can tell you. The truth is, I'm actually really lonely. People see me and think I'm pretty, so they assume I've got my pickup boyfriends and suitors. Problem is, the reality is anything but. Since all the guys think I'm out of their league, no one really flirts with me or asks me out. Actually, they're... Sorry, one sec. I needed to clear my throat mid-sentence. Actually, there are a few guys who have hit on me. They're kind of creepers, you know? It's not like a girl like me can just waltz up to a guy and ask him out. I'm totally stuck and I don't know what to do. I'm tired of pretending to be Del, too. Rosalia, do you think you could help me find a good match? I'd be so grateful. What is this side quest I'm going on? Okay. My good deed is matchmaking. Okay. Hello, Galvin. Here stands a young man with dirty brown hair, almost completely hidden under an even dirtier hat. Constantly leaning over to his right, he attempts to flag down passerby to his store. His sleeveless jacket is decorated in embroidered metallic patterns. His dark blue eyes seem to wander as he speaks, always seeking more customers. He keeps mumbling something to himself, but it is rather difficult to make out what he's saying, as he keeps talking a mile a minute. Helping two lonely souls find love? Now that's a true act of kindness. Rosalia, I applaud you. Huzzah, huzzah! I wouldn't normally say something like this, but since it's you, I'll let you in on a little secret. It's been a long time since I left my hometown. And on days like this, I get a little homesick, you know? It's just too much for poor old Galvin to bear. I swear I wouldn't go back until I was a success. But who knows when that will be. Perhaps if I had the company of a lovely lady, I would have some hope to get me through the day. If you know anyone who would be a good match for me, could you please introduce me? You tell Galvin that Dylan might be feeling a little lonely. Ooh, really? The goddess must be looking out for me. In that case, I want to tell Dylan. I want to tell her how I feel, but you think you could help me out? It's nothing much, just I'd like you to give this present to Miss Dylan. I think that present will make it clear how I feel about her. I do it myself, but I'm much too shy, so you've got to help me out. Please? So we're both just... You both can't just, like, talk to one another? Like, how are you gonna, like, date each other if you can't approach each other? Hello. You tell Dylan about Galvin and give her the teddy bear. Aw, that's such a cute teddy bear. So Galvin has been feeling lonely too? And he asked you to give it to me? Dylan gulps, her cheeks flushing red. Galvin really feels that way? I see. Yeah, so I've been thinking. Maybe helping people out by playing matchmaker isn't such a good idea after all. Can't rush a bud to blossom, right? When I think of people who could use a helping hand, the first ones that come to mind are the soldiers of a main Maka. They've got a rough job guarding the town day and night. Yeah, maybe Iodan. He'd know best when the soldiers really need. If you're looking to do good deeds, I don't think you could do much than helping out those hard-working soldiers. And honestly, I'm really not that lonely. Damn. She does. Dylan's ears turn bright red as she stutters, attempting to deny everything she said before. Okay. that didn't work out. Okay, let's go talk to this dude. Where are we going? Oh, not that far. Oh, silly. Oops, I ran into a... Okay. Wait, where? Oh, here he is. Hi. Aoden's sharp features mirror his expression. He has thick eyebrows above sharp azure light. What the hell? Eyes, a thin nose, and an angular chin. Aoden's thin lips are taut with determination. The single braid hanging from his short hair instantly identifies him as a knight. Tall and sure of himself, he sticks out his chest as he talks, leaving a powerful impression over those around him. You'd like to be of help somehow? That's quite alright. Though, if you really want to help me out, I could use a knight. Someone both dependable and skilled. A main Maka needs all the help it can get against the foamers. I know you can hold your own in a fight, Rosalia, but there's someone in particular I have in mind, and I'd like you to help me get her on board. Her name is Aranwen of Dumbarton. She used to be a paladin of a main Maka. I hear she's working as a combat instructor these days, but I'd hate to see her talents go to waste. With the talent of the... With the power of the foamers growing day by day, we could use someone like her on our side. Aeron crosses his arms and contemplates in silence, then speaks with steely determination. Yes, in fact, I think I should meet with her in person and convince her myself. Rosalia, as a future paladin yourself, well, I'd like you to come with me. I'll prepare to leave for Dumbarton immediately. Please meet me at Aranwen's school in Dumbarton. Okay. Let's head over to Dumbarton. Not really. They're just gonna leave it at that. Like, she got over that loneliness real quick. Hello. A lady decked out in shining armor is confidently training students in swordsmanship in front of the school. Unlike a typical swordswoman, her moves seem delicate and elegant. Her long braided silver hair falls down her back, leaving her eyes sternly fixed on me. Enough! Just leave me be. I would never return to the paladin. Yeah, I don't blame you, girl. Arnwen shoves Aaron's hand aside, shouting. Arnwen, please, will you not even listen to what I have to say? The tragic events of that night weren't your fault, but if you turn your back on the paladins now, how are you any different from Redire? Many faithful paladins of Amain Maka lost their lives, and the fate the people placed in us was badly shaken. The Order desperately needs a knight of your experience and skill. Aaron seizes Arnwen's hand and holds her gaze with his blue eyes. Arnwen, I beg you, please come back to us. Arnwen remains silent, returning Aaron's stare. At last, her hand limply falls away from his grasp. I'm sorry, I just can't. I have no right to return to Amain Maka. I suppose you may have known, but I was in love with Rediri. Oh? Okay. The night of the night of the tragedy, I secretly traded my shift and spent the night with him on Gyrick Hill. We hurried back as fast as we could after seeing the burning glow in the skies over Amain Maka, but by the time we got there, everything was over. The knight who had taken my shift lay cold upon the stone, and Rediri himself was faced with taking responsibility for what had befallen the city. Arnwen lowers her head, her voice shaking. But Rediri chose to flee with the help of a subordinate, abandoning his responsibility and his duties to Amain Maka in its hour of need. What does it mean to be a paladin? What is it worth? Since that day, it's all felt so empty, so hollow. I've always thought that anyone who would put their own happiness over the happiness of others is not worthy of being counted among the ranks of the paladins. But to think my feelings for a coward led to my dereliction of duty, I just can't forgive myself. That disgrace has dogged me every day since, and Arnwen chokes back tears, looking back as she fails to find the words for her sorrow. Aaron, please, just go. Don't say anything else. Just leave. Aaron reaches for Arnwen, but stops midway, slowly clenching his fists. He turns from Arnwen. Very well. I'm sure no plea. No matter how earnest will change your mind. But I want you to remember this. If you ever wish to return, I will, the Paladin Knights will welcome you back with open arms. You see Aodon's shoulders slump as he walks away. Okay, yeah. I wouldn't want to come back either. Okay, done. Oh, immediately into a cutscene. Okay. Rosalia, do you hear me? Are you seeking the path of the Guardian of Light? Yeah, sure. There is no time. It is difficult to suppress Sichel's forces. However, Morgant's power is growing. Do not be frustrated. You will find the way. The path of the Guardian of Light remains in Amain Maka. Find Lu, the Knight of Light. Remember, to become the Guardian of Light, one must endure the hardships encountered on the way. Your will to follow the path of Lu, the Knight of Light, will guide you as you seek to become the Guardian of Light. Continue ever onward. I believe in you. Okay. Oh, back to Tarlac finally. Okay. What time is it? Oh, almost 6. Okay. Until nighttime. Let's go. Hello, Tarlac. You asked Tarlac about the relationship You asked Tarlac about the relationship between the Knight of Light and the spirits. The spirits? The Knight of Light and the spirits. You're one of those who believe that you can actually become a Knight of Light like Lu through training, aren't you? I don't know if what I know will help you, but I read somewhere that you have to learn how to use 3 different types of power in harmony and maintain balance to become a Knight of Light. Those 3 types of power are divine, spirit, and human. Power of the gods represents their blessings while maintain the order of this world. The power of the spirits represents the forces of nature that empower the weapons of a knight. And the power of human represents the willpower of the people who pursue justice and face its consequences on their own. If this is true, and you chose the path of the Knight of Light on your own, you have the blessing of Morrigan in this place. So it seems you have the power of humans and the gods already. The only thing left is to find the power of the spirits. You can view spirits as the soul within all things, alive or otherwise. Among those, the ones that materialize and take on a living form are referred to as spirits. Since it's awakening of the power of nature, and you can say that spirits themselves are part of nature. Yes. To become a Knight of Light, you must use a tool that is enchanted with the power of the spirits. The most important item for a Knight of Light is Paladin armor. They say this armor helps to concentrate the enormous power of the gods within a knight, ensuring the power is contained and does not destroy its user. They say the Paladin armor was made with all the wisdom of the ancients. I've heard only the owner of the armor can wear it. Of course, it is only a legend. If you're interested in this armor, you should go see Air. It's a spirit of water you can find on Co Island. Okay, somewhere new. Okay. Sighting. Okay. Oh, oh yeah. I keep forgetting I can do that. Hello. Oh. With hair that seems as pale as water, she is an elf whose body is so slender that she actually seems as if she could slip through the cracks of my hand. She is looking my way with her endlessly deep, dark blue eyes. Her pale skin and lips show fear and wariness, as if at the slightest movement she might run away. You've come regarding Paladin armor? Then you must also be seeking the power of the spirits. But know that speaking with me will do little good if you are not worthy, or not yet ready to don the armor. In some ways, you remind me of Lu, but in others you're quite different. You'll have to prove your worthiness to me. Paladins use their power to safeguard the happiness of others, and a true paladin would never turn down a request from a spirit. I'll tell you more about a paladin's armor if you aid me with my request. You see, I wish to become more attractive. More attractive? She's already, so pretty. Far too often when I see people, they jeer or even throw stones at me, all because of my looks. I seldom venture near any populous areas now. I just remain in hiding here. And don't give me any of that sugar-coated rubbish about how it's what's on the inside that counts. As a spirit of water, I can change my appearance as however I please. But no matter what appearance I adopt, people are just as me. I need to find a look that people will love. I wish I could simply ask people what they find attractive, but approaching them tends to get me pelted with rocks. Yeah, so that's out. If you can find out on my behalf, I'll finally be able to live a happy life showered with compliments instead of stone. I'm asking you, begging you even, to find out what appearance people consider aesthetically ideal. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Trevor. Okay. No, for real, the humans are so cruel. Oh, already here. Okay, hi. A specimen of physical fitness stands at attention in a suit of immaculate armor. Through his lowered visor, you catch the slightest flash of his determined eyes. How can I help you? Hello, Rosalia. Nice to see you. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Wait, fuck. Oh, ideal look. My ideal type? I think I get what's going on. Was it Dilly who sent you here by any chance? If so, I'd like you to pass this message along to her. Ahem. There is but one lady who stokes the fires of my passion. The lovely Dillies. A long line of commonly lasses could parade themselves before me, but I swear I'd see only her. Dillies? I did just tell you that, didn't I? I'm getting the sense you don't believe me, Rosalia. Like I said, please go and tell Dillies what I just told you, word for word. Goodbye. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, then we need to talk to Christelle. Chris. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Christelle. Go. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the Church of Limilar. Start a conversation. I am the priestess, Christelle. Nice to meet you. We've met so many times. Ideal look. Come now, you can't claim you don't already know. So why are you asking? I realize, oh my gosh, women are sometimes regarded as being fickle in love and prone to changes of heart. But that wisdom, if indeed one could call it that, speaks of human. My heart is constant, my feelings unwavering. Don't misunderstand, Rosalia. I'm well aware of the responsibilities borne by the clergy. Yeah, girl, we know already. Tarlac. I'm glad you remember. It's embarrassing to admit it, but I still think about him even now. Beyond the obvious male-female relationship, I'm speaking more generally of the intimacy between two human beings. In truth, my feelings for him are like a light that serves to guide and encourage me each day. The only prayer I can offer now is a wish for his happiness. Aw. Okay. It was Shion next. Okay. Let's go over there. And who's the last one? Galvin. Hello. What's up? You're not from this town, are you? I don't think I've seen you before. You definitely have. You know who it is. I don't remember, dude. I don't know. Come on, you know who it is, right? Don't you disappoint me. I forget. I don't know. I forget. I know I've talked to this kid. I like how, like, I started talking to him, he's like, we've never met before. And now he's like, you know who it is. Like, I don't remember. I'm like, I, yeah, see, my memory is just not great. I'm like, those two look older, and I don't know. I don't know who's here. Who is here? Let me go, like, find a child. Like, you're not children. Is there even anyone outside right now? It's the middle of the night. Why am I feel like I'm so zoomed in here. You're not a child. You're not a child either. That's the exit. The top part of the slope. Oh. Up here? I feel, why is my camera doing all? Are you a child? You look like a child. Is this the child? I'm gonna think, why is the camera doing all that? You're doing too much. Okay, now I'm lost. Where the hell is this? Oh, he's over here. Yeah, I probably should have just talked to her. I was just doing it. I was just like looking at how little they are. Oops. EB? Right? See, you already knew. So why did you ask me in the first place? See? Oh. Well, goodbye. Okay, and then Galvin. Oops. Where am I? Please. Galvin. Okay, let's go to Galvin. Which quest is this? Oh, it's the second quest. Okay. Oh, this dude again. I was like, why do I recognize his name? I forgot already. Hello. What, you want to ask me something? What do you need? I can get you anything. Oh, is it your first time here? What would you like to know? This is gonna be done. Huh? You want to know my ideal type? What'll level with you? No matter what I tell myself, there's only one gal for me. I've tried to find someone else, but even then, she's the only one my heart longs for. You know her too, Rosalia. Even if I did have other admirers, the only one I want is her. That's right. Oh yeah. Thank you, Rosalia. My love may be a rocky road, but I'll walk it with happiness for her. I don't think she wants you, dude. This one, this world is so beautiful sometimes. Thanks for giving me courage. Okay. Complete. Okay. Okay. Oh. Back to ire? I don't know. Oh. Oops. Okay, not here. Hello, I'm back. Thank you. So this is what people think is attractive? I guess people will stop running away from me screaming now, right? Oh, by the way, I haven't heard what Nele thinks yet. I'd love to find out what his ideal type is. Were you looking for me? Hello? Nellie approaches her as though strolling through a dream. Ah, so my hunch was spot on. When I heard Rosalia going around asking folks what they considered the pinnacle of attractiveness, I figured air probably put them up to it. Air, spirit of water. You've always been foremost in my heart. Since the day I first caught sight of you on Seal Island, I've played every note of my songs in the hopes you might be listening. Air blushes, obviously taken aback. But you threw a rock at me. Liar. That hurt. And I don't mean just the pain of being hit. It's like you humans never pay heed to other beings, except to mock them. Crystal clear teardrops roll down Air's cheek. Air, no. You have it all wrong. I was just too shy to tell you. So you threw a rock at her? Like, what the hell? Nele hangs his head for a few seconds, deep in thought, then gazes deeply into Air's blue eyes, his fingers tied around the neck of his lute. Some stories can't be told with words. The fullness of their meaning is lost as soon as they're spoken aloud. Air, I want you to listen. This song is for you. He's gonna serenade us right now. Those who thirst will live another day thanks to you. Exhausted fishermen will be able to sail ashore and rest thanks to your provision. Sailors can cross even choppy waters, safe in your embrace.
뱃사공들 흔들흔들 그대 품에 안겨 물을 건너네. 아낙네들
Ladies, rise up with your blessings.
머리
Children,
위에 두고
children splash around your fingertips, and the birds
그대의
rest their
손끝에
weary wings near your shores.
얹어주시고 새들도 그대 곁에서는 날개를 쉬네. 이런 말로는
Even the paeans of the bards fall short of describing the fullness of your beauty. So I drew nigh to where I saw you yesterday. I long to espy you there, sparkling like a gem.
흐르는 보석 같은 그대의 아름다움이 보고파. 오늘도 설레는 발길. 어제 그곳으로. 하지만 그대 앞에 서면
Yet, whenever I stand before you, my reflection in the water casts such a shameful silhouette. It pains me to see my lowly self reflected in your eyes. Yeah. The stone I cast was only in resentment of my own appearance, which dashed my hopes of gazing upon you undimmed. 'Twas the grief of a poor bard who knew not where his eyes might alight. I did not realize that in that moment, the very stone I cast was what hurt you. The ripples fanning out from it shook your tender heart. As I softly speak your name, the words pour forth as a song. My shabby appearance is washed away by the clear current of your gaze. Beneath the moonlight, do not begrudge the ignorance of this love-struck fool.
이 못난 남자의 마음 쓰지 못함. 부디 탓하지 마오.
Like, how is she the spirit of water and everyone's mean to her? Except, like, this one dude who's, like, down bad. So that's why all those people were throwing rocks at me. I finally understand. Thank you for sharing this with me, Rosalia. Nelle? Knowing this, I think I'll at least be able to walk with my head held high again. I think he was probably the only one throwing rocks at you for that reason. I'm sorry, Nelle, but could you give me a few moments alone to speak with Rosalia? I have something I need to tell them privately.
물론입니다.
Of course, and next time I see you, I'll play you a song even more fitting of your beauty. Nelle turns and walks out of the temple in his characteristic rolling gait, a young willow leaf hanging from his lips. Once he's out of sight, Eris speaks once more. As I promised, I'll tell you what I know about the armor of the paladin. I'd say you've more than earned it. Paladin armor is thrice blessed by a god, a spirit, and a human. However, your body is that of an elf, so you won't be able to wear paladin armor fashioned for humans. For elves, there exists another way by which one may receive the power of a paladin. Though it may be different in name, the blessings of a god and spirit that form the foundation of the power remain the same. When you receive the blessings of an elf on the armor rather than those of a human, you'll be able to bring the forgotten power of the ancient elves to bear. Air reaches into a pool of light and fishes out a small letter. Take this letter to Atrata in Philia. She should know more about the special artifact that can awaken the power of an ancient elf. Once you've gotten the artifact, bring it back here and I'll bestow the spirit's blessings upon your armor. May the spirits guide you on your way. Okay, where am I going? Complete. Nope, that's the wrong one. Come on, just give me the quest. Okay. Oop. Where? Okay. Oh, I've never been over here, I don't think. I feel like this gen started out like so intense and now I'm just like matchmaking. And I was matchmaking and then I was just asking people their ideal types. And now we're back to the plot. Getting the armor. Hello. Oh, cute. Like the snow that glistens under the moonlight. Her skin is clear and translucent as it would melt at any moment. Her gaze is so cold, even the heat of the desert would have no choice but to cool before her. Is that letter for me? Rada takes the letter and slowly reads over it. There, the spirit of water. The name is known to me, but a haze hangs over my memory, like a desert mirage, and I cannot recall how I came to know of her. Are you following the path of the paladin? You must be a Militian in truth, but as long as your body is that of an elf, you can never become a paladin. However, if you call upon the wisdom of an ancient Iranid, you may be able to tap into a similar power. I somehow recall Aaron mentioning something like that as well. As though... Right, yeah. As though she were half in a daydream, Rada casts a vacant gaze towards the Connois desert, stretching out past the horizon. Take this glowing stone gargoyle statue with you and return to air. I've studied the ancient power of the elves, and I've learned that it can be awakened through the use of statues like these. I was not considered worthy to bury the power, alas, but I've long hoped someone could. I think you may just be that person, Rosalia. Perhaps the future of the elves lies with you, Rosalia. Okay. Time to go back. Again. Oh my god. Is this the last quest? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Well, then we have... Okay, it's a 2 more. For 5. Okay. Yeah. Definitely doable today. Hello. I'm back. Talk to her. please. So you really managed to get the ancient elves artifact? Very well. I shall imbue this paladin armor with both the power of the ancient elves and the blessing of the spirits. Now this armor shall be forever bound to you. Here's your falcon armor, blessed by the spirits. Unfortunately, I don't think you can wear this yet. Only a true paladin can wear armor like this. To become a true paladin, you must prove to the other spirits that you're worthy enough to be one. Air reaches out and gently strokes your hair. I have faith that you will earn their blessing. Place the armor on the altar of the CR dungeon and pass the test you are given. Oh, if you do happen to fail the test, just return to me and ask about the power of the spirit's blessing. Another dungeon. CR. Okay. Oop. I almost clicked on the wrong one. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Go. Oh, a bird. Do not be surprised, you who seeks the blessing on nature. For you yourself have become a part of nature. Breathe in time. Oh. That is the trial you shall undertake. Undertake it and prove yourself worthy of the spirit's power. I really had to play this as a bird. With okay. Interesting. I better be a powerful bird. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, I can just smack them. Okay. Oh, come on, just hit him. Okay. I have another speed. Oh, I can't use it. I'm a bird. Okay. The bird is the word. Oh. Black ostrich. Oh, okay. Oh. No. Oh. Hey, oh my, hey, Okay. Oh, one more. Bye-bye. I had to run dungeons as a pet. Yeah. That's interesting. But it sounds fun, honestly. Oh, okay. Okay. Already to the boss. Bird versus bird. You have made it this far, one who has received the spirit's blessing. I shall see what you have learned from nature. Why is he talking so fast? Show me your power and wisdom. Beat me and prove yourself worthy of receiving the power of the spirits. Oh. Oh, hey! Oh my god, damn! Hello? Uh... Oh, okay. I did it. Hopefully. Not doing much damage to this guy. Oops. Ooh. Attack me, dude. Just attack. Oh, we're both counterattacking. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay. Goodbye. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. And you're like, yes. Why is that the hardest fight I've done so far? Your learning has exceeded my expectations. Oh, I shall follow your command. Use my power to bring justice to this world. Oops. Oh, who's this? You and I are now as one. However, I am of the realm of the spirits. I cannot stay with you long. Call upon me when you need my power. When you cry it, I shall lend you my strength. Okay. That was quick. Okay. Oh, and that was... Yeah. It's these two more. And Gen 2 is done. Okay, back to price. If I could type price. No, it's... I don't know why that one's going so fast. Oh. Right. Okay, yeah. Wait, I forget where... Where are you? Okay. Oh. There you are. Hello. You tell Price about CR Dungeon. The Paladin skill? A skill that makes you become a true Paladin? It's very interesting. I've never heard of that before. I know I shouldn't comment on something I don't know, but... Oh. Thank you. I know I shouldn't comment on something I don't know, but... I don't think you'll lose sleep over not being able to use it immediately. Even Lu, the Knight of Light, wasn't what you saw at Yod Dungeon. Well, it's hard to believe the armor actually talked to you, but even so, it'll be wise to follow its advice for now. That said, I believe I need your help right now. I gathered some information about Ezra's, and... Bryce hands you a book. This is an item from a helper within the church. It was snuck out of Ezra's own filing cabinet. It may look like a regular book, but it's actually a collection of letters that Ezra's received over the years. I think it's organized by the names of the correspondent. Well, it's nice to see a group of letters collected so conveniently. They really didn't make any sense, and some didn't even have the recipient's name on them. I can't say they're useless, but I don't see much value here. Based on the envelopes, along with the records kept for every letter that was sent, it looks as though the letters were mainly exchanges between her and someone called Kolpa. Even after an extensive search, however, we cannot find anyone in a main Maka by that name. It seemed a bit suspicious, so I'm just holding on to the letters for now. After looking closely though, we realized they may have been overwritten in magic, which would mean that the real subject might be a completely different than what we see right now. Yes, if they were affected by a magic spell, then there's got to be a kind of reverse magic that cancels out the spell. Having said that, I don't think requesting reverse magic from anyone in this town would be too dangerous. I hear Lazar of Tirakanal is an expert in magic spells. Could you please have her decipher the letters? Okay. Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. The blue button takes me there. The blue location button. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit longer. 5 paces here. Okay. Hello. Might you be Rosalia? You look exactly the way Bebhin described you. It's a pleasure to finally make your... She says this every time I speak for her. This looks to be an enchanted letterbox book. It encrypts what you actually write on the page by showing different letters. Let me guess, you want me to lift the spell, right? Well, it's hard to say no to you, Rosalia, so sure, why not? The Tsar casts a simple spell tracing geometrical figures on the letter book with her fingertip. And done. You should be able to read what was hidden before. By the way, whose letters are these? Do you think they might be someone's torrid love letters? Hehe. I know you're not someone who'd use information like this for unsavory purposes, but still, you should be at least somewhat mindful of others' privacy. Okay. Back to Rice. Okay. Oh. Chickens. Done already? Consider me impressed, Rosalia. Let's have a look and see whether I was on the mark. Hand the letter book to Price, and he spends a while paging through it. So that's how it was, eh? Damn them. They think those bastards made a fool out of me. Wait, don't you think there's something strange about this too? The book contains letters sent and received, but usually people don't keep copies of letters they send unless it's for official matters. You'd expect Ezra's to only have the letters she received from Kolpa, no? Curiously, there are no letters dated after the tragedy of Amain Maka. This likely means Ezra's took possession of her own letters from the recipient at some later time. I don't know who this Koa is, but based on what I believe Ezra is capable of, they may well no longer number among the among the living. And if that's the case, we won't have the option of simply finding Kopa and getting some straight answers. The question I'm still asking myself is, why would she keep all these letters? I don't get it. I would have destroyed them immediately. I doubt it's as simple as an obsession with organization. Setting that aside, you did great, Rosalia. Also, there's somewhere I'd like to go with you. Price shows you a small bottle of potion. I found this in Ezra's basement when I went there. I thought it suspicious from the moment I happened upon it. But now that we have the decoded letter book, I'd like to find out more. I mean, to travel to Tirkanau to ask Dillis what sort of drug this is, and I'd like you to join me. Okay. Let's go. Dillis. Hi. A tall, slim lady tinkers with various ointments, herbs, and bandages. She looks wise beyond her years, but it might just be the healer's dress and neatly combed hair. I haven't seen you around here before, have I? Price hands a bottle of liquid to Dillis. Can you tell me what kind of potion this is? I hear you're a master healer with both magic and medicine. This is Price. Where did you get this from? Are you sure you don't know what this is? This is a marionette's potion. It's a potion made by extracting and concentrating a substance from Fomar scrolls. It's a kind of an anesthetic. If you use magic on someone who drank this potion, it can control that person's will to a certain extent. Yes, the person who drinks this potion loses their free will. No, for real, like, he's just not here. But there is a condition to use it. The effect only occurs when you use a few medicinal herbs. And magic on a person who lost consciousness. A person controlled by this effect acts strangely, so it's very obvious. In fact, I was tricked once and almost drank this potion in a main maca. When I think about that, I still can't forgive that person. If it wasn't for Lazar, I would have been lost. By the way, this is a very sensitive potion that's not easy to make. Where did you get this? Price hesitates to answer. After some thought, he starts to speak carefully. I trust you because you've also experienced the weakness of this potion, Dillis. This is a medicine made in the basement of the castle by Ezra's, a main Maka's prime minister. I was able to get this sample from someone who risked their life to obtain it. I knew it was something dangerous, but who would have thought it was a marionette's potion? Does that mean Esras can control the minds of those that drink this potion? Now that I think about it, my friend the Oak he was all out of his mind. Esras is, a main Maka. Dillis, I'm sorry to surprise you like this. For your safety, please forget you heard this from me today. I'll leave the potion with you, Dillis. I'm sure you can dispose of it safely. Price puts the potion in Dillis' hand, turns around and walks away. Well, that's crazy. Oh, okay. Christelle, go there. What a spell. Not spell. What a potion. Just. Price, you came for a book translation again, right? Can you show me the book? Price hands the demon book to Christelle. This book is Tabhartis. It shouldn't be too difficult. Are you seeking ancient wisdom, perhaps? Okay, Rosalia. Since you're a follower of Goddess Morrigan, I'll try to help in any way I can. Please wait there for a moment. Christelle frowns a little and lowers her head to translate the book. You notice beads of sweat forming on her forehead as she looks back to you. Rosalia, the translation is done. This is Tabhartis, which is about the ancient gatekeeper of wisdom. I'm worried this may portend another calamity. Price takes the book and skims through it. My guess was right. I think now I know what Ezra's is planning. Ezra's is trying to obtain ancient wisdom to fulfill her ambition. The demons are, of course, aware of it. And I think the recent golem activity on Seal Island could be related to this. By any chance, do you know anyone who works with ancient ruins or knows them well? We need to get expert opinion on the golem activity on Seal Island. I'm counting on you. And one more thing, there's some bad news. The allies in the castle are disappearing one by one. Some of them have lost their minds, like Lauk. Surprised, Christelle looks at you and Price with wide eyes. Rosalia, Price, please don't do anything too dangerous. May the blessing of Limilark and Goddess Morrigan be with Rosalia and Price. Damn. Okay. Wait. This is the last quest. Ezra's plot. Okay. Ezra's plot. Okay. 5 points again. Samus. Okay. Let's go over there. That was a lot quicker than Gen 1. My god. 3 whole streams to do Gen 1 compared to the singular stream. And I don't think... I'm... probably end around 2.5 hours or so. Compared to like a 6 probably for Gen 1. Oh, this guy. You asked Samus about the golems of Seal Island. The golems of Seal Island, you say? Ooh, you mean them fire golems that have been roaming around lately. I heard something to that effect. Now, the way I heard it was, Seal Island was artificially created to seal away an ancient golem back in the day. That's right, a golem, a lifeless hunk of some material, usually stone, made to move by the power of magic. They're the most efficient way to battle the Fulmar's massive armies. Most of the time, the magic what gives them life is just dispelled once they've served their purpose. Now, There's a really old legend that tells of the Partholonians using fire golems to fight against the Fomers in a on the Senmog plain. That's where the problem started. As you might know, the fire golems, it's hard to dispel their mana once they've been activated. Huge headache, it turns out. But it's no easy matter, just fight and destroy them one by one. So one of them came up with the idea of creating CO Island. They summoned all the golems to an isolated place and bam! Sealed them up with the opposing element. So the golems of CO Island are the golems that fought against the Fomers in the Battle of Steenmog. Of course, if they all got released and started roaming the countryside, well, that ain't something that could just happen naturally. Someone's gotta be behind it. Hell, if I have any idea who it is though, there's one reason I can think of why anyone would want to wake those golems back up though. Either there's something else important sealed away on CO Island, and they've got to release the golems in order to get it, or awakening the sealed golems over and over is like some kind of practice to do the same thing for some magical creature even stronger than them. After all, the spells used to awaken a magical creature, well, they're not all different in form, just in complexity and power. Okay, back to Price. Alright, where are you? Hello. Nope, I didn't talk. Hello. Azalea, have you anything new to report? If so, tell me. Price listens as you tell him what you've learned, nodding all the while. It may not be enough to explain her motive, but at the very least, it helps make sense of what's going on. So, to make sure I've got this right, Esros has an interest in the ancient wisdom and plans to awaken Tabhardus, the key to the wisdom. And toward the end, she awakened the golems of CO Island? Excellent work. We still need to confirm a few more things, but Esra's long-term goals are starting to become more clear. Say, are you acquainted with James at Imain Maka's cathedral? He serves as a priest there, and so as it so happens, James is also a royal investigator dispatched by the pontiff's court. I received a communique from James not too long ago. Among other things, he said that Esras has been gathering a noteworthy amount of gold recently. With the marionette potions, an ancient magical golem, and fattened coffers. I have a feeling that whatever Esros is planning will have consequences even more far-reaching than we anticipated. I'd like you to meet up with James and apprise him of the information we've gathered. Last time I met with him, he was still working on convincing Craig to take action. With this much evidence, we should be able to bring even a man as stubborn as Craig around to the truth. Your mission is to tell James everything we've discussed and help him convince Craig. Price reached out with clasped hands and places a thick black book of documents into yours. The future of the main Maka, and perhaps of Aaron itself, may well be in your hands. This folio includes what James himself has uncovered, so it ought to help you understand where things stand. May the blessing of the goddess Morrigan attend you as you go. Okay. To James. Take me there. Yay. So much reading. Okay. 3 more quest points, and then Gen 2 is done. How exciting. Hello. I've been waiting for you. Price said you would come. The later ones. Oh no, I'm scared. Price said you would come, and now here you are investigating the allegations of Ezra's tyranny. Haha. Can you tell me what you and Price have learned? James listens quietly as his piercing blue eyes seem to analyze your every gesture. I see. Go Tapardas? That'll explain Ezra's peculiar behavior. To be quite frank, Ezra's service as regent has been nigh unimpeachable. One would be hard-pressed to find any blemish, at least on the surface, and none can deny that Main Maka has prospered under her watch. The citizens scarcely even have complaints about the tax rates. However, the pontiff's court is not so easily deceived. We are well aware of the suspicious potions clandestinely brewed in the basements of Main Maka. We have seen the paladin trainees hurrying to the mines in search of gold. We know of Ezra's suspicious activities during the Main Maka tragedy. On top of that, Lord Rian has not been himself since Ezra took him into her care. I feel like she gave Ryan one of the potions, honestly. Yes, we have been keeping a watchful eye on her, biding our time. And now that we have all the evidence we need, there's no reason to wait any longer. Craig should be arriving soon. When he does, let us tell him the truth about Ezra's. Despite what you may think, Craig's loyalty lies with the main Maka and the Paladins, not Ezra's. I hope he's not an asshole about it. I hope that's true. Once all the evidence is laid before him, he will surely join our cause. Oh, and there he is now. You called for me, James? What are you doing here, trainee? Craig looks at you and James dubiously. There's no need to worry. They've been working with me and have been proven trustworthy. Besides, I want Rosalia to hear what I need to tell you as well. You likely already know much of how things stand, so I'll cut to the chase. I want you to arrest Ezra's. We can no longer ignore the threat she poses. Not only is she using marionette potion to control Lord Rian and the Paladins, she's using those Paladin trainees to gather gold for a plan to resurrect the magic golem's Tapardis. Craig's eyes widen for a moment, then he clears his throat. I wasn't expecting you to be quite that forward about your intentions. I know that you were dispatched as a special envoy of the Pontiff's court, but I wasn't certain whether I could trust the court in these matters. A rumor has been circulating among the soldiers and paladins that Ezra's poisoned the previous lord during the tragedy of Amain Maka. The lord's health has been steadily in decline as of late, but Ezra's won't even allow the healers in the same room as him, claiming she'll personally see to his recovery. Rosalia, I have a difficult question. Go into the castle and keep Ezra's distracted. I'll sneak behind her and bring a healer to check on the lord. We cannot move against Ezra's until we know the lord is safe. Oh, okay. Defeat Ezra's at the Lord Castles in the main Maka. Okay. Bring me there, please. Exciting. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to talk to you. Sorry, dude. I want to go in here. Oh, alrighty. Okay. Rosalia? Yes, I've been waiting for you. The captain of the Paladins told you, did he not? I wish to converse with you in private, you see. I've heard you've been gathering information about me. Naturally, I find the prospect of you spreading fake rumors about me quite disquieting. Hence this meeting. Oh. Of course, I've done some digging on my own. I've learned a fair bit about you and about who put you up to investigating me. Unfortunately, it's proven rather challenging to locate him, so I'm going to require your assistance. If you decline to cooperate, well, I'm afraid I'll have to insist. By force, if necessary. No need for that, Ezra's. Oh. Hey. Well, so it was you after all, Badire. Been quite some time, hasn't it? When you were rumored to have died, I had my doubts, but to reappear now of all times, to incite a rebellion against me. You really have the worst sense of timing. Unfortunately for you, you're already too late. I see you still love running your mouth, traitor. I've gathered enough evidence about your shady dealings to know what you're really after. Of course you have, but have I truly done wrong? I've never undertaken anything beyond my right, nor spun any falsehoods. Oh my god. I got tongue twisted. All I have done to protect the city and safeguard the happiness of its My god, can I speak? The happiness of its citizens. Have you so quickly forgotten your own ignorance and incompetence? Your pride in kidnapping a foam or child? Remember, it is by my grace that you're still even remembered as a legendary paladin in this city. I have no patience for silvered excuses rolling off a forked tongue. Where is Lord Ryan? What have you done with him? I've done nothing to him, though there is no longer a lord in Niman Maka. You'll see soon enough. The truth of your inquiry. My plans are further along than I had anticipated, but I suppose that's for the best. Quickly, get her. She's plotting something heinous. And Lord Ryan is sure caught up in it. Oh. Okay, I have to go in the dungeon. What is this in my hand? Sorry, dungeon pass. Drop. Oh. Okay. Okay. This way. We don't have much time. We must find Lord Ryan. Take care of these monsters. I'm certain I can break through, so leave the Lord to me. Oof. I need to drink some water before this. Okay. It's time to go. Me put my speed walk on. Blast through, through these gremlins. There's 2 floors this time. Okay. Easy. I'm just gonna zoom right through here. Oh. Okay. Downstairs. Oh, okay. Oh, did I walk past? I guess I did. Oops, my bad. It was hiding. Goodbye. Oh, more. Oh. Okay, that's all. Goodbye. And I'll take your gold. Okay, moving on. Oops. Ah. Okay, I guess that, that works too. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. more. Okay. So many flying swords here. Okay. Boss room. Ooh. Both of you were slower than I expected. Slow? What is the Lord? Where is the Lord, Esrus? What have you done? The Lord? You mean Ryan? Not that you have any right to speak of him, really. Answer me, where is the Lord? Seeing as you're so insistent, fine. I'll tell you how things stand. I am the Lord who rules in Main Maka. And so, oh, why is she clipping through the? Why is she clipping through? What the hell? Okay, whatever that says, I can't read it. What? You're out of your mind? Well, you certainly never lacked for confidence, at least. But only those with power can truly make demands, and you'll soon see how little you have. Oh. Oh, I'll call him. She's not gonna fight me herself? Let's call him. Could it be Tapardis? Ah, so you recognize it. I suppose it's to be expected of the former captain of the Paladins. This golem is indeed Tapardis, guardian and gatekeeper of the ancient wisdom. And by its might, I will see you meddling fools dealt with once and for all. Damn, this thing's made of solid gold. I never thought you'd go that nuts. It's all thanks to the Paladin trainee's hard work. As you can see, Tapardis is the archetype of all golems. It took quite some time doing to bring it under my command. Fair warning, it is nothing like the golems you may have dealt with. Oh, stay close, Rosalia. Tapardis, as your master, I command you. Destroy these intruders and prove your obedience. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Wait, why did... okay. Wait. Hello? I'm doing like no damage to it. Is it like magic resistant? If I punch it. No, why is it? I'm confused. I'm confused. Yep. Okay, yep. So how long are you gonna do 0 damage to that thing? Feels like my leg's broken, damn it. It seems even the strongest paladin is is no match for Taphardis. How dare you mock the good name of the paladins? The Guardian of Light represents the best of us. They'd make short work of this thing. Will you admit your own inadequacy? I see no Guardian of Light who can save you now. Taphardis, grind him underfoot. Rosalia. You certainly are a reckless one, most which struggle even against a normal golem. Get out of here, Rosalia. No need for both of us to die here. You've done an admirable job staying alive this long, but how much longer can you hold out? I'd be willing to bet you're almost at your limit, but don't blame me. You yourself chose to be splattered beneath a golem's heel. Rosalia, I'll be alright. You go on without me. No, for real, like, how am I doing this? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. What is that? What is that? I just pulled that out of my ass. It's the real Guardian of Light. Is this the light's true power? No, I refuse to believe that amateur is the Guardian of Light. Taphardis? As your master, I command you, destroy that rank amateur and leave no bone unbroken. Okay. Wait. Hello? Oh. Oh, yay, now I do damage to him. Oh, I do a lot of damage to him now. Okay. No, Taphardis lost? Toppled like a reed in a it then you are the Guardian of Light. It can't be. That was just a bedtime story for fools and dreamers. No, for real, the plot armor. The Guardian of Light? And Taphardis? So they are the ones responsible for the clamor in this dungeon. It appears to be an ancient golem, but the workmanship leaves something to be desired. It seems the power animating it is not the magical energy one would expect either. Oh. Oh! What the hell? Just as I suspected, it draws its energy from human sacrifice. Leave it to mankind to engineer a solution so wretched. Ryan? Ryan? Oh my god. Who was it? Who did this to him? That would be her. The Guardian of Light. That monster over there killed Lord Rian. You were there when Triona was hurt. You actually did it, Morrigan. You awakened that Militian as the Guardian of Light, and so swiftly. Why? What did Triona do? What did Rihanna do to you to deserve this? Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring back. What the hell is happening? What the hell? Oh, what the hell? No. No. Why? Why is Morrigan silent? Why isn't she responding to my sorrow, my anger? No, right, like, why are you throwing me under the bus? Like... Especially since he knows that Esris has been up to something. Like, why is he blaming me? How much more do I have to lose? Let us return, Ruari. What is done, but I shall turn your wrath into power. This I promise. I will grant you the power to deliver unto this world retribution for its evils, a judgment that asks neither power nor permission from any god. Rosalia, I will never forget your name. I'll carve it into my memory. Dude, I didn't even know he was in there. Like, why are you not questioning that your brother was just in a giant golem? Like, who do you think put him there? You bitch. Oh my god, that bitch. It's not your fault, Rosalia. The Lord must have died long ago, sacrificed to give life to that golem. Don't be too quick to shift the blame to me, Vidire. Shift the blame. Are you? Oh my god. Some part of the responsibilities for Lord Rian's death rests with you. No, for real. Or don't you remember that night? It was your own sword that injured Lord Rian. He never recovered from his wounds, even after the Fomers withdrew. What? Then the Lord died during the tragedy of a main Maka? That very night. However, I chose not to announce it. All the tragedy and chaos he brought upon us, I could not simply stand by and watch. You used his corpse to animate that golem? But Lord Rian was dead well before that. All the years the city was supposedly under his rule? I can't believe it. Indeed, Lord Rian was most cooperative, even in death. I am the ruler of the main Maka in all but title. The practice of animating the dead is forbidden among the druids. But you were never a druid, were you? Just a filthy necromancer. How dare you use your black art to wrest control of the main Maka? Slow on the uptake, aren't you? Still, it cannot be denied that main Maka has enjoyed an age of unprecedented prosperity under my rule. Perhaps the necromancer is what the city needed all along. I have no shortage of corpses ready to do my bidding, and I can create top artists anew using the golems of Seal Island. The ancient wisdom is still waiting to be discovered, and I will find it. Before that, however, the two of you will pay for the setbacks you have caused. Us? Oh my god. Oh no, my god. I'm gonna beat you up. Oh. Yeah, goodbye. One shot. Impossible. To be this powerful, even without assuming the form of the Guardian of Light? My dream. My future. It can't end like this. Oh, for real, get out of here. Oh. Oh, where are you going? Hi. You fought well, Rosalia. To see you become the Guardian of Light has reaffirmed my faith in you once more. Your path has demanded great perseverance and laden you with great hardship, but that speaks to the value of the power you have gained. I ask that you use that power well. In the shadows, Sichol's forces continue to grow stronger, but my greatest concern at present is the Dark Knights who serve him. Beware of the Dark Knights, Rosalia. They are agents of chaos whose labors will surely cast a dark pall over all Erin. When darkness threatens to flood Erin, rise up to protect it as the true Guardian of Light. Wow. Is that the end? Oh, yeah, the credits. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. Okay. That was good. That was good. Oop. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Rosalia, can you hear me? Eren is in danger. The seals separating Eren and the other world are being broken. If this continues, Sitchell's army will swarm over Eren. Please help Tarlac. Tell him of this. Please protect your world. Wow. Okay. Oh, this one's also pretty short. Kinda. Yeah. I feel like maybe around the same length as Gen 2. Or so. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how long those quests are. But I feel like the story, I feel like I can't predict what's gonna happen next. And I don't know. It's good though. 'Cause this is Gen 3 will be the last part of the first chapter. I'm excited to see how everything's gonna wrap up. I feel like I could probably grind out Gen 3 in another stream in one sitting. It can't be that bad. A new transformation skill. Yay. Oh my gosh. Well, that was exciting. But now it's time for me to get off. I'll be live again tomorrow at 4:30 Standard Time playing Genshin, and then I'm gonna play Mabinogi again on Thursday, also at 4:30. Hopefully grind out Gen 3. See how long that's gonna be. I'm excited to wrap things up. Yeah. What a good stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you are. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.